welcome. We studio now 54 El Cultural Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good morning to our beautiful listeners. Across the country, whether you're in the provinces or you're in a Freetown, wherever you find yourself, I want to say good morning to you. And also, by extension, to our listeners across the globe, whether you time zone in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Most welcome to the Epic Morning Show. So today, now Wednesday, the 7th day of January 2026. I'm in love with Wednesday. Up till now, they try for think why make I love Wednesday so much. I don't know why make this day so important to me. So as usual, me and I stay evangelously. I therefore you to now for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And of course, I want to say plenty thank you for you take your time for listening to me every day. We appreciate you now so much for listening to you from Monday to Friday, and for using that top and whatever means you not use for listening to you. So we appreciate you now so much. So now I can get to on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM. Of course, that's the one who live at the eastern part of Freetown. So as usual, the Epic Morning Show, now it's our 30-minute program. We thoughtfully divided into two interactive segments. In the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, start off with a rising message of the day, breaking news highlight, a hot topic of discussion, or a future guest to discuss on critical issues that demands critical answers. And of course, towards the end of the program, they open the phone line where we're going to put in for call and discuss or ask questions towards the topic of discussion. So as usual, entertainment and sports wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And in the second segment, with Marion Precious George, they review the front pages of our newspapers and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major stories that will be making the headlines this morning. So we keep moving our hot topic of discussion, or in the show today, we shall be asking what is strategic thinking, and of course, how can one practice it in Sierra Leone. So it's in a strategic thinking. We get a lot of things or plenty of things for learn in the show this morning. So grab yourself a cup of coffee or probably a glass of cool water and keep we coming for the next 2 hours 30 minutes and to be part of the program. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Our rise message of the day, think before you act and act with purpose. Every move should take you closer to your goal. Think before you act and act with purpose. Every step we take will get you closer to your goal. So this is now rise message of the day. Therefore think, and the topic we can talk about is strategic thinking. So you therefore think well. Think well, and at times before you take any moves, you therefore go through, think, and make sure say you reach in that kind of conclusion where you feel like which you go end up for do will take you closer to your goal. Stay tuned.
For best betting experience, register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say, then go give you 200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side day, we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS 232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them, like casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates. Register with your phone registration. And make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colats, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, they sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist and Zamza, Robino, the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today, forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office in Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call in a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
Take note of all the things that when you do this festive season. When you send money overseas with BNB, use the BNB Cash app or you visit any BNB agent all over the country, you stand chance for win brand new smartphone. Whether you can do payment with the business partner them abroad or you want to share love with your family and people when they're close to you like your homeland, BNB they cover you anytime you day. Send money today and enjoy well secure and fastest transfer experience anytime. Bam, now you got once you deal with BNB. If you want to know more, call the customer service team na the number ya 072 500 000 or 080 500 000. BNB they send joy and gladdy all over the country this festive season.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and welcome to our breaking news highlights on this fine day. So joining me in the studio this morning is Usman Ibrahim. Usman, good morning, and what's breaking in the show this morning?
All right, good morning, listeners and viewers. Let's go straight into our top breaking news story this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. The Salone police don't say they don't cover 44 cartons of suspected tramadol na the cargo warehouse of the Freetown International Airport na Lunge. The operation, led by CSP Cecilia Akibo Cole and in team, follow intelligence about the arrival of the suspicious cartoon them. Now, during the thorough search, police say they secure all the 44 cartoons as evidence. And they say one suspect don't be handed over along with the seized items to the Transnational Organized Crime Unit Toku for further investigation. However, now they say investigation still go on for determining the full details of the case.
We'll continue for, congratulate or thumbs up to the SLP. This Usaid and stop last year. I don't continue back this year. For the catch people every day or drugs, stop them. We when they catch so far, and you want to say they don't do well. You might want to ask everything and only do all this while, but we appreciate them for.
But they still getting lots of work for. However, now let's go ahead now. Chief Alhaji Samuel Samsumanado received a APC backdated party ID card. This now be during the formal ceremony with the party chairman and the of course other top leaders them of the party handed over the party ID card, the 2020 backdated party ID card to Samsumana.
So basically, eligible now for contest for the 2028 election. According to Section 52B. Well, let's see how the APC waiting to happen within the APC party. That matter they don't be resolved in as much as I feel like they get one or two issues themselves within the party. But let's see how things go. All right,
the Salone police on Tuesday start the demolition exercise of several roadside shops na Hillcourt Waska with the site obstruction of pedestrian footpath as the key reason. Now, Assistant Inspector General of Police Dr. Martin Tennessee say the structures then be did illegally, making the walkway unsafe for public use. Say the operation are part of ongoing efforts for restore pedestrian access, improve safety, and enhance the area in appearance. However, now this exercise they say attract attention from residents and motorists them, with police where they say maintain a strong presence to ensure calm.
Of course, we only get calls from issues of such way they happen in other area. Them habiting police them to do for demolish structures. Them, but you go on for acts. If people consciously they know for building in area there, why don't go build in place there? And whether it's because of they want to do business or whatever means, I go through it in the is it Coma said yesterday, and he talk about how people in the take drugs in their particular. What's more for acts? Why now?
Okay, lastly here on the Epic Morning Show, the United States President Donald Trump don't say he not go rule out for use the military for take over Greenland. When one big Arctic island where long Denmark don't they claim. The White House say President Trump see Greenland as a national security priority for stop enemy them like Russia and China for the Arctic region, and self-use the military for quote as always as the one option forgets the Greenland, a long dream of President Donald Trump. However, now Chinese and European leaders, including Denmark, Germany, France, and Britain, don't strongly reject and condemn America for this idea and say Greenland belongs to its people, and Denmark and Greenland then go decide for the future of the island. Of course, a US military takeover from a NATO ally, Denmark, will cause big tensions inside the alliance. That's all for the breaking news segment this morning.
Thank you so very much, Usman Ibrahim, for the breaking news. And stay tuned again tomorrow for another edition of our breaking news highlights. So quick one, you get Bokutin for talk, but you know get better to pop. So Bakaiba bundle na the answer. So just dial star 500 ash for subscribe to the cheapest voice bundle na salon. So the more you subscribe, the more chance you get for winning brand new keke, motorbike, generator, and solar lights them. So don't forget the code na star 500 ash. Stay tuned.
Single day, Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial star 799 star 2 ash and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's in you they wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 ash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners then. For more information, call we support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number cash out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 law, so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Maria, I see say you give small mark soft drink back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for friend drink where he like. Waiting again I go able giam.
You don't try Sierra juice? Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You know get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, na natural thing them they use for make them. We flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I'm glad for you this so, but now the body no more is good for, or is sweet na malt?
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support the local economy, as na Salonia and they get all the thing them where they use for make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I not been all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice one time. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for back 'em up. Sierra juice now the smart and healthy choice for we picking them.
For more information, call 077 600 000. Sierra juice, the taste of Salon.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM, 90 part of Freetown, and also on our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So big win they happen every day in our Epic Radio with Bomba Cash Out. I mean, just tell you only they give you a chance for win real cash instantly. So what you for do, just dial *799 *2 hash and choose your ticket. I mean, I need to explain this well. So when you dial *799 *2 hash, it will take you to the side way you need for choose the amount of tickets we want for buy from 1 to 10. So each ticket costs 10 leon. So if you want for buy one ticket, 10 leons, 2, 20 leons, 3, 30 leons, you name it. And after you don't pay for, you don't buy the tickets, then you need for, we don't select the amount of tickets you want, sorry. You need for pay for the tickets. So you either use your Orange Money PIN or a free money PIN. For Orange, it's #144 hash, and instantly you don't qualify for the draw. And when we do the draw, I mean, as your number come out, so instantly you don't win 500 new leons. 500 new leons. So as your number appear, get a pick, and then you don't win the amount of money. So if you know, say, 18 years age, please, we advise not for be part of this game, not for play this game. And if you're above 18, where you're eligible for play the game, and play responsibly. Terms and condition apply. So keep playing. It's January. 32 days, some people can put that already. So this is so important for salon people then for be part of this Bomba Cash Out. So we continue with the Epic Morning Show, where they can talk about what is strategic thinking and how we will practice them na salon. So strategic thinking is the ability to think ahead. See the bigger picture. For me to think ahead. Not like waiting to happen to you now. For me to think waiting gets to happen. When I go through this last night, I was thinking that this is one of the reasons why people want to believe. I know plenty of people know agree with me, but the white, the European, the Americans, the Chinese think how the world get to look like in the next 20 years. And I remember I would listen to somebody we analyze football. He said the difference between African player and that of European player. African player, they make use of the ball where reach their foot. European, they make use of, or whatever continent, they make use of the ball when the ball is on the air. Which hits to them, they don't know waiting for do them. So this is clear vision, like waiting to happen in the next 10 years, 15 years. How we want for make the world. And we not depend on solving problem or talk about waiting make this problem to happen. It's how we will fix things for make this not happen, or what are the bigger picture we feel like we're going to look at for make certain thing not happen. How will we solve the problem? And I've been listening to yesterday we get is it Nicholas, we talk about identifying the problem. You know the problem, how you therefore solve it within the next 10 years that such thing not will happen again. So strategic thinking, it's important. For make we think strategically. For make we know how things get for happen or waiting get for happen in the next 10 to 15 years or in the long future. So that's waiting we can talk about in the show this morning. If we look at how salon we will implement Stanley, because or how salon we will practice Stanley, and salon people and plenty people on the talk say we think about which we date today, not waiting we date tomorrow. So they expect to get 2 ladies. I think it's the first time for me for interview 2 ladies. It's the first time. So I think I find this one very much interesting. So they expect to get Miss Shola Tilopias, who are the head of Secretariat Sierra Leone Association of Commercial Bank, and also Arima Bangura, we are a lecturer and also entrepreneur and a writer. So now then 2 people in the we get in the studio this morning. So stay tuned. We get plenty of things for learn in the show this morning. So you can get a cup of coffee, or as usual. Plenty of people don't believe say we need to rest now. You can get yourself beside you and keep her coming for the next 1 hour, 20 minutes. Stay tuned.
Waiting do
Okay, so welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and Radio Garden Choice FM, that is in the part of Freetong, and also on our Facebook Live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So good morning to our Facebook Live viewers and welcome to the Epic Morning Show. Anyway, so I'll be joined in the studio by Miss Shola Tilopias, and good morning, Miss Shola, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
I am blessed to have you this morning.
Thank you so much. I'm flattered to be here.
And our next guest, of course, I told us they are lucky for get women at the studio this morning. I mean, women is empowerment. So, Arima Bangura, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning. It's actually Erima.
Erima.
Yes.
Okay, so Erima Bangura.
Yes, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm very much pleased to be here and I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
So I want to ask you back, how you feel this morning? We struggle for talking Creole?
Well, I think we can mix it up depending, but I tend to mostly pivot to English.
Okay.
Because I talk to my students mostly in English as a lecturer. That's what you're supposed to do.
So waiting, I go while you do for real will manage. I mean,
Okay.
if you give you like 95% of Creole, then it will be fine.
Oh, well, we go try.
Okay. Shola, I mean, we talk about strategic thinking. This is so much important because going through this, it makes you forget the ability for think ahead. And we are in a nation, Sierra Leoneans, we now one kind people we just want for look at everything that happened today. I mean, so holistically, let's have a picture of what is strategic thinking.
Thank you very much. I go begin at Creole, then I go change. You actually don't talk the ability to think ahead. Strategic thinking, not to just fine word, not to just buzzword. Na mindset. Na mindset. Strategic thinking na a unique way for solve problems and for plan, where you dey anticipate all the different factors them where might possibly influence your end zone. So let me say that in English. Strategic thinking is actually a mindset. It's a unique method of problem solving and planning that involves looking at situations from different angles and considering the multiple possibilities and preparing for future scenarios. It's like playing a game of chess. Yes. A good chess player anticipates the move of his opponent. He doesn't only think about his next move. No, he looks at the board and anticipates the move of his opponent.
So
yes.
basically, waiting you expect say this stuff for being in life, like waiting get for happen in the next 10, 15 years. So that's basically you have to think about.
Yes. And when you think strategically, then you are not reactive. You do already anticipate
Proactive.
the future, the various scenarios. So you are ahead of the game versus tactical thinking when not just the here and now you dey think about. So you are reacting. So you see that strategic thinkers during the that crisis, the corona, the epidemic.
Yeah.
Those who had maybe no one ideally thought that it would be that extreme, but those who thought strategically survived it.
Yeah. Especially people we don't think say, I mean, hygiene is important, cleanliness and all. So
That's it.
when that happen, you know, people don't go ahead.
That's it.
I mean, Arima, and this is the, I mean, thinking ahead. And within in a country, when we want for think about waiting they happen today or the plan, like Salona I did to the country, waiting I get today, waiting I eat today. I mean, now so the country don't delay. So how we will change that and have people that are strategic thinker?
Well, I believe that, first of all, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. You can't eat the seeds that you have to plant tomorrow. You're not going to be able to do that day. And we know say Salona hand to most stuff they live by. When we get a job, immediately you're being paid. People don't reinvest. People don't evaluate what's going to happen in the future, and just to think, say, okay, let's just have it for now, and that's about it. When a big problem. Okay. Because if you look back again from in the next 2 to 3 years, you don't know how the inflation rate is going to be. If you not get proper savings, you not plan for sickness. People are getting older. We have to think about that. When sickness, they tell you, say they come. Even as a young person, you develop high blood pressure, hypertension. It's quite recent. I don't notice that. So it doesn't tell you it's coming. And you have to see how people can get this myopic mindset. When they explain to you, it's like child level explanation. So you can't even understand what's going on. But if we're able to forecast ahead of time and say, okay, now I'm 27. In the next 2 years, 3 years, I'll be 30. Okay. And you get for members say, okay, I get for Ola, I get for Ton, like Madam Shola. And I get for begin plan
Madam Shola,
for me.
Don't agree with you that she's old now.
No, yeah, she's older than I am, basically. So, but then I have to think about going to her age. Yeah. Not so always I go get that strength there what I get now for reach to the point society day. So I need to now save for think about me old age. What am I going to leave for my kids? What am I going to stay with for retirement? You have to be thinking, forward thinking. If not, you go still there at that place where it might make you to find out, say, Boku Sierra Leoneans or Africans in general, they born picking them for me, them picking them, mend them, which is bad. So I think if we think ahead of time and we begin to pay, whether it's NASIT, whatever investment you're able to do now, you do it now, so your kids don't get to start from scratch.
So let's bring this conversation to the business world. Okay. I mean, because this is, Madam Shola, this is important. I mean, as a businessman, I mean, how do you go through for think about, because there are a lot of issues. One, that there is a dream, you get a vision, we want for reach the goal, we want for attain, and how do you pass that dream day or that thinking day to people we do work with, so we can realize that this is not the vision of this particular person.
Again, Naleka, you talk no more. That's where it starts. It starts with defining the vision. Okay. Articulating the vision. Usayu me I can call her end zone. Where are you heading? What do you want to achieve? So you first define the goal, the vision. I want to increase profitability by 10% or 6%. I want to increase my customer base. You define the vision. And then you must understand all the factors. And that's where the strategic thinking aspect comes in. Looking at the factors that could influence your achieving of the vision. Very important. Finally, you're doing systems thinking. Everything is interconnected and interrelated. You could have the best vision. You could look at the critical factors, but there are external factors that could influence or affect your achievement of the objective. So now hitting your vision, understanding, deep comprehension of the factors that could influence your achieving the vision, and then systems thinking.
Okay, so how do we turn that into reality?
That's it. I guess the role as a strategic thinker, and it's not just the responsibility, say, of the MD CEO. In fact, as an MD CEO, I'm looking for a strategic thinker as an employee.
Okay.
An employee.
So you don't only rest on the responsibility of the CEO.
No,
I mean, you get a team where for probably get a like-minded thoughts.
That's it.
Okay.
We then they think, what are the possible scenarios? Because that's it. It's a very forward-looking approach. So you're being proactive, basically, instead of being reactive. Well, okay, let's take it personally. I've lost my job. So you panic. So the first application, job offering you see, you apply for it. That's tactical thinking. A strategic thinker, yes, you lost your work, but you they sit down, you they ask, what
whether you for settle for anything.
That's it. Yeah. And you take time and you map out where you want to be. So yes, it may hurt for a little while. So there's delayed gratification. But then, since you know where you want to go vision, you understand the factors that could influence. You realize that if you just take the next job, yes, you'll get a paycheck in a month's time, but in 6 months' time, you're miserable. And you're nowhere closer to your personal goal. So strategic thinking is for everyone. And like I said, if I'm interviewing an employee, a potential employee, I will ask those critical questions to see whether I have a strategic thinker. It's not just about technical skills. Can you think strategically so that we work as a team to achieve our vision?
Bangura, let's talk about reality, because I asked Madam Shola initially, like you have this dream, this vision. Like one is, say, you forget like-minded people working with you. I mean, so how you able to make this a reality? I mean, at which you get in mind, how will you bring this into reality?
Okay, so as Madam Shola had already said, you need to find people, first of all, that are aligning with your vision.
So we don't find them people in now. So what
when
next?
you find them people in there, and like you rightfully say, you need for define, first of all, what you they go in for. If you, the leader, don't know what you they go in for, there's going to be a problem. So you find out, say, if we take it down to leadership qualities and control, you find out, say, salon, we get leaders and we, yes, they can actually man some projects, but then the people that way they in alignment with them projects they are so not able for implementing projects they are so properly because they don't even know how to. So that brings us down to the maintenance culture within a salon. We always say there's no maintenance culture. But the people I know they think strategically as per waiting for do in the next 5 to 10 years. If the leader not get that capacity there and instill her inside, and though some people and go get them, but you go find people where they undermine them people and they way already gets that particular spirit there of being forward thinkers, because sometimes people are short-sighted. They just think about now. Road go make. Let's take for example road. The roads have been constructed. Is there? It's good, but after 2 rain season, you see the road they begin get pothole. Why is that? How do we fund it? How do we look forward to making sure that it doesn't happen 2-3 times? We make road once and we don't need for patch them again. So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if there are no people there, first of all, the leader need for be sound in thinking. As Madam Shola said, she would not actually go in to go interview someone and then just say, okay, they're short-sighted and just pick them up like that. You need to get the vision. Where do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years? If you're not able to give you a clear picture of himself, or okay, this is a project, how do you see it going? If that person they give you proper beneficial tools that we get for come and enhance that project, then I don't think you should work with them.
Option can come where we feel like maybe 1 or 2, Madam Shola, we as a strategic thinker, you go on for Sidom. How do we go past that? Because this is, it can happen to we all. I mean, like how you talk about just now, you day out of job, 2-3 work come in front of you. I mean, what do you do?
So that's it. What do? You make a decision.
So how will you make this decision? I mean, waiting if you look at. I mean, because these are things, in as much I get for do it's mentally, therefore be mentally strong. And how do we pass those things because people are listening, they want for know, they want for learn. So you get opportunity and people are looking for 3 jobs. What are the things you should be looking at or looking for, to put it?
It's a good question. Now I make where we begin. I say strategic thinking is a mindset.
Yeah.
So I will deviate small. So the question then is, how do you develop a mindset that has superior belief systems? How do you develop a mindset that brings you to the point where you are not panicking the minute you lose your job, but you are able to pause and say, let me ask myself what I want to achieve. Okay, so let's make it practical. Say you are so my field. So say you are in the banking world and you are doing what? Okay, say you are the executive director in the bank. So that's high level, and you lose your job. And the next minute, you get an interview with in a totally unrelated industry. You must ask yourself, is this what I want to do? Do I want to leave the banking industry and now start in, let's say, the entertainment business?
Should you consider status in that decision? Like, okay, I don't attain this height. Like, should I settle for less? Should I settle for higher height? Or because of the present situation, I mean, just manage because I was the executive director. So is it that you want was, okay, look at executive director position, or in certain way, what do you settle for?
Well, na the team, and that decision, they na the individual they make am. The individual go determine whether he wants settle, or go forbear till he gets waiting he wants. It doesn't necessarily mean that you get an ED position, but let's say strategically you've said to yourself, I want to stay in the banking industry till I retire. So therefore, if you end up getting a job in the entertainment industry, is it in line with your vision? It's an individual thing.
Okay.
And that's why it starts with developing your mind. And that's a whole different topic, one I'm very interested in, how to develop a superior belief system, because that's what distinguishes a strategic thinker from what we call a tactical thinker or an operational thinker. Here and now, tactically, I get for feed me family, so here and now. Or if you had planned ahead, then maybe you have 3 months of savings that can tide you over, and you give yourself a time frame.
You will wait to forget your dream job.
Yes, and although that might be misunderstood, because we can say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, but that's why you must look at it holistically. Holistically, you know. And so it's not just one aspect, as in get me dream job, but is this in line with my goals and my vision? Is this taking me to end zone? Strategic thinking is good for just both our personal lives and corporate lives.
Bangura, let's talk about, I mean, you're a businesswoman. Look just how you don't be better, a good strategic thinker, how this don't help you so far?
Strategic thinking don't help me in my business. At least, at first I started with just one. Now I've been able to scale into 4 different sectors. So from one, you try for look, okay, where do I see myself in the next 5 years? At least when I started at the age of 20, and now I've been 7 years in business. And from that face painting day, I was not complacent. So you see, that's one thing. First of all, you forget that sense of urgency. Say, I'm not supposed to be comfortable. As Madam Shola say, you should not settle. Not be comfortable. Say, okay, I dey make small money. Okay, I just sit on there. I started off with face painting. It was just me collecting scraps of 10 leons. I wasn't okay with that. I sacrificed by working from Dong Model, go up university for 3 months or save up for buying my first electric balloon pump. That's how the Erima enterprise started.
What was the vision before?
The vision was just plain. I wanted to have an art enterprise. That was the first vision.
Okay.
And in my mind later, because it's a business that my mom did, so I decided to work on it. I wanted to be the best version of my mom. I can always say I'm the sophisticated version of my mom. My mom works with bigger brands, so I am supposed to do the same and even more. So when it started with face painting, we went into events. And later, we now sold paintings in and out of Sierra Leone. And now, with my business, I've been able to open a library for kids and also teach them how to read, and not only how to read, but teach them how to write as well. And from that particular business, I've now written a book for kids wherein you go able to sell that book there to picking them. And with time, soon enough, we're about to open an art store where go they supply people both art materials and balloons and all that stuff. So you look at the precision of things, how the hierarchy of time they go, and you look at yourself, the bigger picture. Where do I want to be in the next 5 to 10 years? I want to be a household name where all man, where it comes to arts, when it comes to the event industry, they need to find me. That's exactly what the vision is. So as a business person, you're not supposed to be complacent. You're not supposed to be comfortable because you think you're making money. Anything can happen. You might run at a loss. You might go into some investment where sometimes you know will come out as good as you want. Like last year, I wouldn't lie. I invested into something and it did not actually come out the way I wanted it to. So this year, I strategically think, say, okay, you know what? For the next 6 months, we're going to do this, which included cutting my hair. Because here they take money. Going to do your nails is going to take money. So all it's in a while, say they take boku money in my hand, I cut them off. For the next 6 months, I'm stringently saving for make sure, say, I will cover up for waiting I lost last December. And it's actually working quite well because for the past, 7 days in this month, I don't save substantial. So just imagine if I can save in 7 days, how much in 6 months I go make, and then for just replenish what I lost last year. So that's how I think.
First stage, we get a vision.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I mean, this is quite funny why they say this, but Isaiah 4 verse 1 or 6, I can't remember, we talk about like come a time where 1 woman go or 7 women go ask a man for just get your son in. And this is what is happening now. There's this AI female stuff with the ease man the relationship stress. And I was talking to someone and he posted say if you look at in a long term, like man the stress. So given this AI woman the ease book woman stress. So this is something we therefore make woman they be relationshipless at some point because people think ahead. It might be funny. But this is thing where it's trending now. I mean, it's making huge way. But as you don't get your vision now. I mean, this is what I want to do. I mean, stage by stage. After the vision, I mean, having people with like-minded, as you say, and for me, people understand, and I get the same thinking. What next, Madam Shola?
Thank you. I'll say this. Life doesn't reward the strongest. It rewards the strategist.
Okay.
You and me probably know people the way get half the resources where we get, but have done double what we have done. What's the difference? Or the one that we all go school, we sometimes will be in the camp first or second or third, and then in the camp maybe sometimes 22nd or 23rd, and then years down the road you'll eventually get there. You wonder,
this was what we
become first in life. You become first in life, and you just look at somebody who was 23rd, and they do so well.
So well, yeah.
Strategy is basically planning. Like what Madam Bangura said. Imagine, they say, I go look at. I'll save money. So that is what's next after the plan. Do implementation.
Okay.
That's it. After the plan, once you realize that, once you map out where you want to get to, do it.
Okay.
And remember, you already have your mitigating factors for potential vulnerabilities or threats. Because that's also key. Not just, so you map out where you want to get to, but you anticipate potential threats and vulnerabilities. The things that could come your way. And you plan towards that. You in finance we call them risk mitigation.
Should this special ability only gets to do it somebody we educated? Okay.
No. It's no, not somebody not somebody who educate, not somebody go. You get some people their way, so we granny them. We not go school. The best strategists. Some mothers, we not go school one day, but they were able. It's called critical thinking, and that's the issue. And if we lose it, we've lost a lot. Now we're having people who are educated, but they're not
critical
thinking.
thinker. Yeah.
AI, they think for them. That's an issue.
Yeah.
Yes. So no. So short answer is no. It's thinking ahead. Mama say I born 5 pikin. I get for men they all. It realize say this one get this gift. So it steer them in that direction. They're not strategic thinking. He realize say this one he had no come for book. So make a put some technical school. It's strategic thinking.
Okay.
So it's not a function of having a master's or a PhD.
Sure.
The Gen Z world, one for make them fast. Quick. I mean, after university, make it fast, make it happen, big and all. And one for look at critical thinking or strategic thinking, consume time.
Okay. If I get your point correctly, you're trying to say that Gen Zs are basically trying to like get it fast.
Yeah.
Like hustle, hard culture, and
Quick, and make them
money.
quick.
Okay, so for me,
And if you want to be a good strategic thinker, you never get time for yourself. Analyzing things.
well,
which
yeah,
one
you
would-
have to. And one thing I get to do, and fortunately, I'm a lecturer. So when I get to speak with my students, we have like 300 in a class or something of the sort. When I get to teach them, I don't always tell them, I don't just teach them about what is happening now. You give them further scenarios. First of all, when they're in the university, you don't just think about, oh, now this degree no more they get, and after that it's done. You have to think about something else.
Life after
I was
degree.
in the university, I knew that with my political science degree, maybe I might not have a job. I started my business at second year. And by the time we come out to university, I was already in that position where me other company they go look for work, I already get work. So I thought ahead of time, before we come out, most of them were like, but you left Weibo, at least you get something where you rob and power. And most of them, till this day as we speak, don't have a job. And it is very appalling. Now, if you look at the whole space, you don't think about, okay, you have these degrees, fine, it's good. But half of the time, let's understand that most of the time, Salon not even built for Giwi, there's limited opportunities. Let's be honest about it. Even now that I have my MPhil, about to do my PhD, you find out, say, even now, like, there's not much jobs for me out there. If I'm not being strategically think as well, before I do my master's, and go meet the university and say, hey, I would like to be a lecturer because I not see female lecturers in Bokunaya. Now one game person I've been off. And if I had not thought of it, then probably I'll still sit again with my master's and not get work. So you have to see what is there, how you're able for make sure say you get something right. It's not just the fast way. If you dey follow fast money, it finishes quickly. And you go rather go into something illegal than actually think legally. And for me, I prefer for just stay in that particular space away and know say, okay, I'm gonna do something, it's gonna bring up a legacy. What am I leaving behind? So as Gen Zs, yes, the whole the hustle culture is there, but then the need for the thinking that way, where at the end of the day, after college, if I not get work, what can I do? There's business. There are other things you can do. If you sabi plant, you can open saloon. You not even need for go fast. That's na you host. You don't need for go rent shop. If you sabi sew, begin sew na you host. Christmas and they go run after you. Party then they run after you. Do things that you know that would pivot you and always start small. That's what I believe in.
How do we change this mindset of having it quick and looking at a long-term plan? Madam Shola.
Get rich quick. It's not good, but get rich slow also not good. So we need the middle ground. Need to understand that there's process. There's process. But process doesn't necessarily have to take 30 years. It's a different world. With people then being they build and force O's at 50. I mean, there's no reason why Madam Bangura on this course, why she probably may have.
And keep that in mind, so we're living in a very competitive world as well.
True.
Should we consider that?
We should.
Sure.
Absolutely. So there's nothing stopping her on this trajectory that she's on. I mean, if by the time she's 40 she has 4 houses, it wouldn't surprise me. But she's gone through process. She's gone through process. So to the younger generation, I'll say, you don't have to do it the way our generation and my parents' generation did it, but do it ethically. Yes, do it with integrity. That's all we're saying. And it can be done. It can be done. These days, it's you win the battle in the boardroom of your mind. Yes, you do. So you can't, whatever your hands find to do well and do ethically and make it work, and it can. I mean, I truly doff my hat to the young generation who are exploring so much these days and making money out of it. You know, in our parents' days, you had one career and that was it till death. That's changed.
Yeah.
No, that's changed. Today, multiple streams of income is the way to go. Nobody says you must wait till you are 65 to retire. Young people are retiring now at 40, but do it ethically.
So how important is self-meeting? I mean, get meeting with yourself. This is how this important. I put on self because you get a conversation, a discussion with yourself. How important is this?
Totally important. You've been quote scripture, so I'll delve into it. As a man thinketh, so is he.
Yeah.
Not to wait till other person think but you. Somebody, and I say this with all respect, somebody might look at Madam Bangura and say, I don't like you hairstyle.
Yeah.
Buff. I can honestly see her saying buff. I don't care. It's how I feel about it. So you do a self-evaluation. You know where you are going. You're not dependent on the opinions of. By the way, I love it. Let me for that. I do. I really love it.
Thank
really.
you.
But just to make a point, that's not your mind.
Yeah.
You know, I can always say, there's one thing, if as an employee, there's one thing your employer can never take away from you. If he sack you today, he can say left the laptop, left this. But wait, it can never force you for left the knowledge where you don't gain. Waiting there between them 2 years there or so. So go for knowledge, develop, train yourself. You have to train yourself to think the way she does. Because if you've always been taught that where you done her for fen walk, she retrained herself.
Yeah.
You can unlearn and what? Relearn. We on generation, they unlearn, say, you get for day in banking, say you can be in banking, but be doing this, but don't shortchange anyone. You see, that's the thing. Because sometimes you get into multiple streams of income and you do none well. That's not good either. I'm sorry. No. Whatever you do, you must do well. But do all you do well. Assess yourself. What are my skills? What are my talents? Where do I want to be? There are seasons in life. There are things that, like she said, there are things that she may not be able to do after 50. There are seasons in life, young people. And there are certain things that are done best, in truth, in certain seasons. Mango get in season where they be. Can you force it to grow in another season? You can, but you go get for use external factors. But the season the way they go easy, way easy for her.
At JSS3, somebody think that my vision is I want to be a journalist, and I want for push to because journalists, well, I mean, they're the gatekeeper, XYZ, they get your interpretation or definition. And along the line, I just comedian will say, or ask the determined people in the future. And you want for the university, you're in the art stream, palm, you start to the exam, no entry, two. What do you do? And this is your dream. I want to be a journalist. I mean, what do you do in those situations?
So that's actually a good one, because I have been a victim of that. I always wanted to be a lawyer when I was young, international lawyer, work in The Hague and all of that. But afterwards, like you rightfully say, when my results came out, crazy enough, I had a C4 in English, but then I wasn't taken in law school because we results me pretty good. And all were A's and B's. Now that C4 didn't make a no go down day. And I knew I wanted to go somewhere with merit rather than person go beg for me or person go talk for me and all like that day. I want make myself get some for myself. So when I looked at it and I knew I was not supposed to be there or they're not going to take me, I had to look at the next possible option. Okay. Me na art students waiting I like for read. I look at all the other things they way there and I say, okay, I'll take political science. And I ended up falling in love with political science because why else would I be doing a Master of Philosophy in it and now I'm about to do a PhD in it and I don't want lecturer inside it. And so like it should, you should always look for another plan. If plan A no work, find plan B. What you think say you go enjoy. And plus, to come back to you talking about being a journalist, I believe say you don't actually need for study all thing.
I just get example.
No, I'm just telling you as well. You don't need for study all thing for make you go actually for go be there or for go do that thing there. You could walk up to a radio station if you know you're bold, you're eloquent, you talk fine. Like when you speak to people, they listen to you. When you walk into a room, you command the room. You make sure, say, you go pitch UK students, say, I'd love to do this. I don't have a degree in journalism, but where can I fit myself? Even if now producing works, you begin with, or you start from the menial, the lowest of lows. You find out, say, with time, you go up. And if they actually give you the chance, if you're actually given the chance, you prove yourself just once. You just take the lead and you move. For me, I have a lot of audacity. Where I'm not afraid for ask for what I want. When you enter into a room, if I know that, okay, Madam Shola has the key to where I have to go to, I'm not going to be scared to ask her that, hey, ma'am, this is what I'm doing. This is what, you should always be prepared. Okay. Opportunity, they always come when you prepared.
Thank you so much. It's 7:30 in our studio clock. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we go up on the phone line on 07999949993. After the phone line, then we'll wrap up. We'll get a little bit of chat and try to wrap up the program. Stay tuned.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's in you the wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money the flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
AFCON 2025 gets brighter with 1xBet. Get together with your friends, place your bets, follow the matches, feel every moment. 1xBet brings the energy right to you. Play on 1xBet.sl or in the app. Use promo code AFCONSL to get your 200% welcome bonus. The game won't start without the official partner, 1xBet.
All right, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So, open the phone lines now on 079 and that the number for be part of the program. We'll talk about what is strategic thinking and how can we practice it in Sierra Leone. So, we'll go to first call online. We'll go online and listen to what this caller gets to say. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Epic. This is Tomoni. I call from Lumley.
All right, Tomoni, go ahead.
First and foremost, I want to say, Erima, I'm proud of you, and I don't follow you for a very long time. I'm all into the fitness game. But the other thing, back way the more we, Sierra Leone, especially with Sierra Leone, they will feel for techniques. Yeah. And we also they look to waiting people in the talk. If for do another, apart from there's a lot of things that Now that make the Nigerians they always there above we. The Nigerians they whatever opportunity we come so far. Example to me, I dey work for government, but I don't look say because I dey work for government, I don't for the other thing. Because I dey into the entertainment space, I dey promote shows and all things. I fight for land for DJs, I fight for get sound system because I know say that space they were the people and need anything and you don't see. But some man can just relax. I want to fail that thing for land. You just have to stay in our office somewhere for the work for. So that need the limits there.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. Okay. 079-994-993. That's the number for being part of the Epic Morning Show. Or they talk about strategic thinking, how important or how we for practice this in the country. I mean, calls are coming in thick and fast this morning. Log online again. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Paconte, good morning.
Yes, now Paconte they call for Ogon. I tell you, people, and thank you. What then they analyze, what's in the happen. Like me, so while I left school, 1977, about 48 years ago to 49. Where I begin work. The first month to my boss. Now I say, like, why you don't begin work so? He said, it's save. He said, like, now you're not married yet, you're not born picking yet. He said, they save. From that time, they want me boss tell me, say, lad, they save money. As months done so, I put me mama in money, I put me auntie in money, done, I give what I get forgive to me, waiting and call. I they save. Now then they admit, I'm married, I born picking. From that, now I begin. From that, see what I've been saved. Now they are the take now they put and go in. And then tell them they will begin work. Then tell them they will not boku. Let's say about 2 to 3 million people there. That thing they don't gain on me mind. As any money where they get, I they save. Any money where they get, pay. But I tell God thank you, they let today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. I mean, this is important. I mean, as young man or old man, you forget that dream day at age 30, I won't forget to marry. And you don't begin to see how married life therefore look like. I mean, these are all qualities of a strategic thinker. Therefore, take care of your wife, therefore take care of your kid, I need the money, begin savings and all. But I mean, you wake up in the morning, you see somebody just grab from well, this is normal now in a salon for begin sending envelope that I can't marry you without any planning. Anyways, don't go online. Cannot call online. Hello, good morning.
How do you morning, for additional De
Lion, good morning.
How do you morning, boss? Sir. Us, they Allah help in this country. You see, one thing, even if the one that we can come from the studios, you know, like where they can come, you go see Nigeria man, you go in land book, you go see other countries, and go in land book. But when he talk, he really not say yes. That layman, that mommy within that kubombo, if you not say yes. You know, not somebody they talk. But we are now, when they talk, let's say, in England, or whatever, how that layman, when not go school, he go already say, if he want for be a somebody, perhaps he shall be talk, then they begin English say. Because now I go see Salomon, they talk by, not different with other countries. You see, the leaders they won't get, you know, they're damn too greedy. Some of we be they do well, other past government them. But this one here now, bruh, we don't have the beggars. We don't beggars. What happen? If not hard work, we do hard work. The carry away, I don't stretch. The entire life, I don't ever work so. So work the way I don't ever do. I don't ever do. Like we, if the Mama Calombra, them they run after the lion. You know, we they put food on the table. Imagine the lion, and we put food on the table.
Right.
So let people begin. That's why they McDonald's street. If they hear me, they hear me. Where they can have McDonald's cheap for that, some of food now they pull.
Thank you so much. You don't make your point.
The
Okay.
way where they come, where they claim from the sick, where they come, even the first government, where they claim not sick, where they pick them, they shake the sick them.
Thank
Let's
you.
where the layman go able pick.
Thank you so very much. You don't make your point. You don't exceed you 1 minute. I think one thing we had all learned recently, get them for yourself. It's very much important. I mean, like what they talk about, so some people they work tirelessly, but then they see anything because of you know get a plan which you want for do. And we look at waiting people and they save, people that do business, waiting they save per day. It's about how they think about their life for the next 10, 15 years. So we'll go line again. I think we'll get another call again online. We'll go, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Commander Chibo, good morning.
Yeah, it's a God help you. They say at times the age is a number. But by the way of doing things, God will give experience.
Amen.
I pay respect to the one that we get a building. Because they really come with education where if you listen attentively, you will know the roadway they pass. For tomorrow you feature. Especially one of the young people. Ivan, even the married work your time as the grandmama they married. You get for ask yourself, why I married this now? Now I get papa, I get mama.
Yeah.
Why they can't married? This woman get papa, I get mama. If God bless me, I the born picking. I think then she out for Kana table. Then he make up himself. Ivan, believe me, one everywhere they so you had not put on one side.
Yeah.
But say you had the one side no more. What it's happening, I go the member again because more time on a level. Ivan was a lawyer. I respect two gentlemen there. When they graduate, they come, that's under the former government, and then shake their hand. You know what the man come? He said, Commander Jibu, he had to go land, they give. He go now, that man, before 2 years, as I tell you so, he get Papa na house now.
Okay.
In fact, he said, you know, for work, he don't get work. So all this is so immortal, man. I go see don't determine himself. So I want to tell the people then take it. Nigeria then they come. You see land booking it like the sources. But we now, my brother, and my brother been telling me the last week. It's Simabu. He come out, they say, yeah, the book. What's in the land? They speak English.
Thank you so very much, Commander Jibo. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You exceed 1 minute. 079 994 993. And believe say well, log online again and get another caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epi.
Good morning.
Lamin Samoa Koyato.
Lamin Samoa, go ahead quickly.
Yeah. The thing where they affect me seriously.
All right, I'm afraid we missed that call there. 079 994 993. I mean, got a conversation with yourself, important on a daily basis. Nice. I mean, you look at what you do with the 24 hours a day.
This is Samuel the call.
All right, Samuel.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm afraid we lost that caller there again. 079 994 993. I mean, that's logo line again. I don't know what's in the happen with the logo line. Hello, good morning.
This is a bumper from St. John.
All right, bumper. Go ahead. Morning.
Yeah. Plenty. But the problem with two words then, I don't know how we will able to just oppose that for me.
Okay.
We are strategic thinking and critical thinking.
Okay.
Let's not forget, most of the lectures then we guys in the going in the area of political angle, they know they can create the enabling environment. Like example, if we get 10 tailor in a year, whether if you say you will go to for go show. And if you not create, if the political angle not create the enabling environment, but let the private sector then come in, you know, if it's difficult, like in the area of business, someone want to take money in a bank, but you not get access. But you get the idea, you want to do business. If they access them, they know the day. You know, facing it can create problem. Then one of the things we can disturb most of the people, they know they create resource center.
Okay.
They only rely on their work because after retirement, now the problem is there. When you get your own resource center, they complement you, they supplement you. Most people, they say their life can get problem because they only rely on them. Pension, they only so if they create a resource center, it will be very good for you in the future.
Thank you very much. And bigger dreams, limited resources, very much important. So 079-994-993 and logo line again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, this is Samuel.
All right, Samuel.
I think this one at the talk was thinking. This guy, the lion. I don't.
So let we know. Samuel. Hello, Samuel. Samuel. Let we talk to. Okay, I'm afraid let we pay attention to the topic of discussion. Yeah, it's 079-994-993. Don't attack anybody. Anybody we call gets right to your opinion and yeah. So don't attack anybody. Logo line. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fomex.
Bakar from Fomex. Logo, take 1 minute. Yeah.
God bless you, sister. You understand? This system of education we get in a salon. Now that because we see the integrity lacking at the country, we then job no day. Because of that kind of system, they all waiting at the highest job they get. If you not be that kind of politician, we for the minister, or you person be that kind of politician, reading at that higher peak, the education, they for look. So waiting me they see the system where we get now this read and write and explain system now for change. Waiting we forget, let me read and write and implement. But if they watch to this political science, we then they talk about. The ISI, if you're not into politics, you go into journalism. But at the end of the day, all then go come back and talk about entrepreneur. So then, what you be doing at college all along, and what you be do? Well, at the end of the day, the people and we are the business people and we they not talk today. Then they see the like trash, like people and we not sober.
Okay.
But we go to up as educational people then. If you watch all the side them, now the highest employment around the business. But the one they will educate, they don't expect that area there. Then they see the people and like say they're not sober. Then they see the people and like they're not serious.
Thank
so
you
how
so
many people are able to explain it? What should say and we say them go people and tell
Thank you so very much. It's 079-994-993. We'll probably take 2 more calls and let's take 1 more call without really run out of time. Okay, let's see if we make this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Amza.
Thank you very much, man. For this wonderful program. My brother, I support some of me brother them. I got unfortunate way I feel like that. My brother, let me someone called drop. But I'll be very one example. Let me na skills man. Anytime pass new road, na workshop, I had a bike. Let me also try to break. Well, let me fool you. Where you full man? They're Lebanese. But we begin to go school. Now, you get something to call. If you have business in Itapa, it begin trainer for take over. Now, I say some of who tribesmen them don't get named for business. When they die, the team die because them picking not take from them. They just come for education. Yeah, the education is, but I don't know about fool you. What means Salo debut so now join that race for skills. Salo have a book be concentrated from the time 1961 to the end. Na book, but now when they concentrate on skill. Even when they go college, if you go learn for, you go do still marketing.
Okay.
But you don't know, you go take course where you don't learn, you go do political science. You can do how they call up.
Thank you.
We're not going to go for politics. It's not easy, bro.
Thank
you. So now,
you.
admonish people who are going to skills and business.
Thank you so very much. Well,
Thank you.
Some people could say, in the next 3 to 4 years, politician and they make money. I mean, some people who go read political science, they're enjoying now because of the very strategic thinkers. Some 10, 15 years back, politics there for bringing money. So that's it. Bangura, I mean, you don't listen to the callers them. I mean, your take.
So I'd first of all want to address this last person because at this point I feel you are attacking what I studied.
No, I think it was also general.
It was general, but attacking political science itself and another degree for that day. So now, if he was listening to what I was saying, the degree is not a waste. I choose for go work and do something else because, as he said, the job market in Sierra Leone is limited.
Yeah.
So I strategically thought about my life.
Okay.
I know I'm go sit down, wait for mama and papa, pass me mommy, give me. I grew up in a strict family. My parents, they give me money as much. Even to buy a sanitary pad, you need to ask your mom, or else you go vex. So I wanted financial independence, where nadande all young persons supposed to attain or for fet for. Because Sierra Leone at 21, you are an adult, at least for Salone standard. You are an adult, but I still live with my mama and papa. My papa don't die, but I still live with my mama. I respect my mom. She runs a tight ship, and I'm good with that. 11:30, you should be at home. It's your curfew, even at 27, and I'm okay with that because it don't keep me grounded.
Okay.
So same thing where it can to business and all that. Yes, you can be educated, but if you not back them up with something else, what if that work route not fit you? Me, I not like 9 to 5. Let me don't lie. You can't. You see where you sit on a chair, so you can't get me to sit in a chair like still for like 2 hours. You know they get me. Madam Shola, it would work for her because at least when you see her, she's like, yeah. But me, sorry, I like to be on the field. I like to work with my hands. Even with lectures and all that, you have 3 hours. But in that 3 hours, 2 hours is enough to pass on the message that I need to. I give my assignments and everybody goes back. Because at the end of the day, you find out, say, some people, their attention span very much short. Yeah. And me, my attention span is short. I go give me attention, and by the time you make, I'm thinking about something else. So forget me in that moment, say, you need for them put me together, grab my attention and wait and call. So political science is not useless. So as to wait till they say and wait and call. And if you choose for do something else for upskill or upskill, because you have to think about longevity, scalability, and you also get for look at how you go able for sustain yourself, sustainability.
Important. Thank you. Okay, Madam Shola, you listen to the callers there.
Yes. And I want to tell all the callers then thank you for where una call and share una idea on the topic. You know, Nadia don't begin so.
Yeah.
And like we producer they say, it's time for reflection. So all the caller them, we appreciate the thoughts we uno share. Yeah. Imagine you get new clock, new wall clock. It's fine, it's expensive. But if you hang them and you not put battery, it go work. It not go work. Even though it's a new and expensive clock, without a battery to power it, it will not work. Yeah. Now the same this new year, without a decision and a strategy, this 2026 go FIBA 2025 or past years. You need a decision, you need a strategy, a roadmap for make 2026.
And the sad reality, in as much as you work hard,
yes,
if you don't have the roadmap, I mean the strategy, how forget about life, it's fruitless. It's the same thing.
Because decisions decide destinies. DDD. The decision the way we take, the strategy where we map out, nine they determine, and destiny simply mean destination. So by the end of December 2026, the decision the way we take now, the strategic thinking where we go through, for ask we self, who side we want go, and make us say this, giving excuses and taking offense would always limit us. Giving excuses and taking offense will always limit us.
Okay.
The unit of destiny is time. So I encourage we all, now good time this, before January they done, let we sit down, let we assess we self, the business where we get, okay, sometimes we been they expect help from this side, who side again I go.
If the help not come,
if the help not come, waiting I go do. Let us not settle. Let us as Sierra Leoneans, we have it in us. Yeah. We can sit down and think strategically, and all my road different. Some my road na some my road na Fen you own, find your strategy and make it work.
Thank you very much, Madam Shola, for your time for be part of the Epic Morning Show, and also Bangura for your time for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Thank you so much. I've been waiting a land this morning. One, get time for yourself. Yes. Spend time for know yourself. Some people don't actually know themselves. Spend time for know yourself. Get a bigger plan. Get that kind of plan we know say in the next 10, 15 years. Now this are they for do. This person talk about married. As a young man, 18, 20 years, you want to think about married within the next 10 years, and you get for plan for now that this is what I want to do as a businessman. Whether you're there for improving your staff or whatever, it's something you should be thinking now in the next 10 years because of how this business therefore go. I need 30 staff. If I get 20, I need for add 10 more. So when a situation hits you, you know how to handle the situation in there. Not come as a shock to you like I was not expecting this. You therefore study the market as a whole. Waiting to happen. Study things around you. So thank you so much. We appreciate Una too for this conversation, and we learn a lot. Quick one with BNB Cash App. You can send or receive money anytime, anywhere. Just download the BNB Cash App today on Google Play Store for Android users or App Store for iPhone users. For any inquiries, you can call our customer service on 072 500 000. Quick one, Bomba Cash Out. The draw will come up very soon. Continue for the play. The code now *799*2#, and it will take you to the amount of ticket you want for play from 1 to 10. Each ticket costs each ticket's not 10 units, and from that side you need for pay for the ticket. So you can dial *144# and pay for the amount of tickets when you buy. 10 units per ticket. If you want to play 2, it's 20, 3, 30. So when you pay for those tickets, the draw will come up, and if you're lucky, your number come up, then automatically you do win yourself 500 millions. So that's it. January along. January now 32 days, 33 days. Sometimes it can be 35 days. So grab this opportunity now. Play. The more you play, the more chance you get for winning yourself 500 millions. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow. My name is Evan Julius Lee. Entertainment and sports lined up for you guys. Marion Precious George, all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Wednesdays, ladies' night, and I love this day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Everything's so far. Oh my God, I be deaf, they hear. Like I'm not even worth it. I don't think talk come, I don't see pepper for the same matter. Talk come, I don't see pepper for the same matter. Twinkle star, you see me from afar. I be this nigga want to jones me. It's not left up to my head. I get bored now. I they on top now. The baby they hot now. The boys them they rush now. I get bored now. Yeah, I they on top now. they share. Like I'm not even worth it. I don't think talk come, I don't see pepper for the same matter. Talk come, I don't see pepper for the same matter. Twinkle, little star, you see me from afar. I be this nigga want to chose me. You've not left her to my head. I get bored now, I stay on top now. The baby they hot now, the boys them they rush now. I get bored now, yeah, I stay on top now. The baby they hot now, the boys them they rush now. I don't want to talk it out. Anybody want to walk things out? I don't want to hear I'm sorry. Making all the call these stars. Yeah, not today. I don't go for my hand. Cause I don't learn my lesson. What did I see? I don't think talk come. I don't see pepper for the same matter. Talk come. I don't see pepper for the same matter. Twinkle, little star. You see me from afar. I be this nigga want to chose me. It's not left her to my head. I get bored now, I stay on top now. The baby they hot now, the boys them they rush now. I get bored now, yeah, I stay on top now. The baby they hot now, the boys them they rush now.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Updates. Let's start off with the Sierra Leone Football Association as they pull out a press release concerning a CAF diploma for A, B, and C refresher course, and Coach them will get interest for be part of this CAF diploma. It don't take a long time, Salon not do CAF course. So kudos to John Kista, we are the new technical director. The Salon Premier League December Player of the Month don't be out. We involve Joseph Cleveland, Ali Ramadan Kabia, Tijan Jalo, a player from Cambo Eagles, and we also get Kamara from Bible Warriors, and we also get Benevolent Toka from Freetown City Football Club. For the players, we come to the coaches for the December nominees. We get Amidou Karim from Star Sports, Francis Zappa Karoma from Bible Warriors, Hassan Mila Sise from Port Authority, and Ustes Momo from Slifa. And Chelsea appoints Liam Rosignon for be the new head coach for the next 6 years, as he been pen down a 6 years deal. The former Strasbourg coach Hull City now will take the blue side of London and he will become the new Chelsea coach. And too bad for Ghanaian international Mohamed Salisu, as he set for miss the World Cup as he don't sustain an ACL injury as he will play for Monaco. And away from football, now to boxing, and could this be another option for later in 2026 as Tyson Fury don't decide for fight against Fabio Wadley, and this fight will be one of the big fights in the history of boxing. And finally, we end in tennis as Novak Djokovic don't cut ties with the Professional Tennis Players Association, and this comes as a result. Who knows, perhaps he's getting tired. For this morning, all is good for you in Sports Update.
All right, good morning and welcome to your midweek edition of the entertainment news here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. So starting here with Portable dragging his biological father. So Portable take to in social media say in Papa and compare to Mubad, late Mubad in Papa, and he say he don't take all in clothes, shoes, them, and he not stop there. He say he get all in baby mama and number them, and he bill them all for money. And in other news, of course, the industry machine winner Odomodo Black don't do in 5 top list, and Davido and Burna Boy top in the charts, and the number second side Egito Thames, and the third Ashake, and the number 4 it take to Rema. Well, enough put to be skid than none of the numbers them. So that's don't bring so much discussion. One of American best rapper DDG, of course, don't say it feels safe inside Nigeria pass a own home way na the USA. So amidst the ongoing controversy between Lolo Simeon and Val King of King's Empire, we see Lolo Simeon get some kind of post yesterday, and the question is she now coming to her senses, or is there more to this? That we will discuss at 4. And also in other news, Don Mystic Black, Must Be, and Star Z are about to drop a classic, so get ready. One of K-Town finest singer, Hinga, the Veno, is all set for drop a classic and call this one Commando, out on January 30. And finally, the Rap Rampage Season 3, of course, go there now Victoria Park on the 17th, and as they don't pull the final results for the ticket sale. Well, this is all we get for you inside the news this morning. We all know say the bomber cash out still continue. So we want for do we very first tour this morning. I'm here with Marion and myself, and of course one for do a quick one. We don't know who that's gonna be the lucky winner this morning. You know, say yesterday bring me Scotch egg and me loaf bread. So this morning today, somebody they tell me say I think what you need for breakfast, you just need small. I don't know how you call them.
Daddy, what's the menu this morning?
Well, my menu this morning, my menu kind of controversial.
Okay.
Because I feel like maybe sometimes people go order for something continental, but locally the person say just one custard pap this morning.
Just custard pap.
It shocked me.
And no answer with bread.
I did tell you. So this is how we're going to do it. So one for do we very first thought this morning, quick one. So I believe say by now you for don't click the hashtag *799*2#, and of course you don't enter the number of tickets and you don't already go na the first stage. And the second one na *144# for enter your orange money or Afri money password. And remember say whether na orange or Afri money na the same *799*2#. Don't forget that one day. So let's see. The spinning is going on now, and we want for do a quick one. So we don't know who that could be the lucky winner.
Absolutely. Without wasting any more time, let me just get a first winner
Quick
inside
one.
the first draw, and later on we could do the second draw. So we'll get a second winner inside the show. Here we go. We have a first lucky winner on the in the show this morning, Big Daddy, and the number currently there at the screen. We're try for call the person for know exactly Usai's side and what he feel about winning the first 500 leons this morning inside the Epic Morning Show. Mark you, this is the Bomber Cash Out draw. Usai, you can buy tickets through Orange and Afri Money, Orange or Afri Money, and be a part of the draw. And of course, you eligible for buy 1 to 10 tickets at a go. We go make you stand a chance for win the 500 leons. And remember, say the more tickets you buy, now the more chance you get for win the money inside the show. Whilst we dial the number for talk to the first lucky winner, continue for play because we have one more draw to go inside the Epic Morning Show where we go do later on. You never know, you might be the lucky winner of the other 500,000 before the show and this 10 o'clock morning. Good morning. We try for call the person now in phone the ring for make we know if he actually don't receive the money. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. This now call from Epic Radio.
Yes, ma'am.
So, whose area are you there in the first place? Okay. So you be play bomber cash out, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. How much tickets you play? How much tickets you buy?
How much you play?
As soon as I get for show me, because I just press yesterday, I don't know.
You just press. Wow.
You just press, eh?
You just press.
Well, congratulations. You don't win the first 500 yuans this morning inside the show. Congratulations. You don't see the money on your phone?
Well, check out.
So how you feel about winning?
Well, it's fine. I'm big radio, it's fine.
Okay, so what did you do the money this morning?
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
okay.
That's good.
Okay, thank you so much for play and continue for buy more tickets so you go win more money, yeah?
All right.
Wow. We get a security officer winning this morning. The first.
It's the hot.
And today na ladies' night, and I be hope. I don't know if the ladies them.
Maybe the ladies are not taking the chances. I think this is open to them. But anyway, congratulations to We Security for winning the very first one this Wednesday morning. I mean, it's a good one. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Big Daddy. We'll go for a break, and we come with the second segment of the show, the Epic Morning Show.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you they wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number also 032-300-033. Number cash out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
AFCON 2025 gets brighter with 1xBet. Get together with your friends, place your bets, follow the matches, feel every moment. 1xBet brings the energy right to you. Play on 1xBet.sl or in the app. Use promo code AFCONSL to get your 200% welcome bonus. The game won't start without the official partner, 1xBet.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe ba, lamba roba, lamba de la de da, tila roba, la domba, tila na. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and say, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day.
Delphi Maxim once said, know thyself. And in simple terms, this means, know yourself. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, and it's also they get to be on Facebook and through our website at myepiconline.com. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, the Salon Police don't uncover 44 cartoons of suspected tramadol at the Freetown International Airport. And also, Alleged Chief Sam Sumana don't receive APC Honorary Foundation membership ID card. And finally, Leak Audio exposed plan for eliminate Jagaban from the 2028 presidential race. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers, they inside the show this morning. And for joining me discuss these issues, I get inside the studio Mohamed Tobi Kagbo and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, good morning, Marion, Precious George. Good morning to listeners and good morning to viewers on Facebook.
Yeah, Toby, good morning.
Good morning, Marion, and good morning to our listeners.
Okay, and without wasting any more time, we take the front page story of the newspapers where we get now we desk this morning. And for that, my first take go be the Concord Times newspaper. Top story reads, BO ask for patients as cost of living pressure persists. And a big banner headline, Sam Sumana wins, APC succumbs. And another story on the front page says, Fathers for Life trek 425 kilometers to save children's lives. All of the stories and more than the Concord Times newspaper this morning.
And away from the Concord Times newspaper, with me here I get the Awoko newspaper publication. We get big banner headline, Orange welcome new CEO Aisha Tue. And also we get major drug bust at Freetown Airport. Police sees 44 cartons of suspected tramadol. We also have Green in Freetown City launches public design contest to revive urban spaces, and then military officer held for alleged murder of colleague at airport lodge. Finally, neglect and mismanagement tarnish Sierra Leone UN mission auditor report exposes decaying residency and financial oversight failures. All of them stories are so and more. They are the front page of the Awoko newspaper.
And away from that, my final take now the exclusive newspaper. Top story reads, ranked among 100 most influential Africans 2026, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura excels. And a big banner headline, dissolve all camps, Team APC only. And this is according to Usman Fode Yansane, addressing supporters. APC executive to meet Samuel Kamara, all flag bearer aspirants, and also possession of large quantity of tramadol, Mabuka police arrest suspect. Finally, officers debought newly commissioned uniforms nationwide. All of the stories and more you go get now the exclusive newspaper this morning. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll discuss a range of issues this morning. We'll deal with the first one we get for do it, the Sierra Leone police, uncovering 44 cartons of suspected tramadol at the Freetown International Airport. And according to reports, it said this discovery followed a targeted operation led by local unit commander of the Airport Police Division, Chief Superintendent of Police, CSP Cecilia Akibo Cole, and in team where they act on intelligence where they receive regarding the arrival of then cartoonia where they believe say contain items of tramadol where they say they of police interest. Also then say after getting this intelligence they act swiftly and conduct thorough search na the cargo terminal warehouse usai then see 44 carton of suspected tramadol na the warehouse, and then say right now then don't hand over the exhibits them to the Transnational Organized Crime Unit, TOKU, for further investigation. This now the reports coming from the Sierra Leone police regarding the issue of fighting hard substances in the country. 44 cartons of tramadol caught na the Freetown International Airport terminal. Toby.
Well, I follow the story with keen interest, and I just really go through some of the pictures of the suspected 44 cartons of tramadol. If you look at the picture, for some of we don't come across the box because you get different box them usai the tramadol kinde. I've been done to do one of some talk with young guys them around my community for say I want to see the difference around all of this. So I've been get the time with them for see the difference. If you look at the box, like I rightly say, you did definitely know say the box they clearly they should say this is a box we contain tramadol. Okay. But it's also subjected to investigation because we have vividly listened to the Minister of Health at one point in time declaring say 50%, 50 milligram of capsule tramadol don't be approved by if only be directed by a medical doctor before you take them. But we also don't see tramadol of 200 milligram, 250 milligram, 225 milligram. So for me, but it's quite worrisome. Mind you, this now airport. We all know some of the humiliations where we face as Sierra Leoneans, particularly people where they go in, where they go out of the country. When you left salon for travel at the Sierra Leoneans, we face a lot of embarrassment, we face a lot of humiliation, a lot of checkup. Then we check you say
so because of the news of
substance, yes. And mind you, this is one of we highly sensitive areas in the country when they talk about the airport. So if 44 cartons of suspected tramadol, we want the police to confirm whether it's really indeed tramadol and then seize. So it's really something we're really worrisome because looking at the fact say this is not the first time we don't see some illicit drugs them don't be captured now we airport. I think I want to commend the swiftness of the security personnel around the airport because for far too long now we don't see so many arrests don't be made of alleged people and way they do drug trafficking. We don't see so many things them around that we airport there. For me, I think it's something commendable from the security part. We hope that they go put more vigilance, more intelligent because this thing is getting out of hands. And now the cost of tramadol, Marion, before this is something blind. Let's make this thing clear. When they get that kind of a strong restriction, the raiding of outside the alleged people in the sell drug, people who do drug business, you find out that now the price of tramadol escalates. Okay. Before, I not see people in the ban at 15 leons. Now, allegedly, they sell them for 20 leons per single tablet. So it means the more restriction, the more then tighten the markets of fighting against this drug, the more money people will get mind for say the drug they make. Okay. Because you find out say many people will feel say the high restriction, the raid was familiarized. Because now they don't do more raiding, they don't capture more people, but there is still this illicit drug, particularly tramadol, out to the market, and it don't become more expensive now.
And people go to think, waiting the person will transport this tramadol through the airport with the think, say like moving those boxes and in order for check them, and people not go able for detect say na tramadol or so they na the box them.
Well, you see, are not they close to people.
Perhaps this don't they happen na the airport, and now the police able for find out.
I think. Police then they deal with intelligence. For anything where police find Then we'll tell you, say, we don't do some intelligence, we don't try to conduct some investigations and know whether this not true.
Okay.
Police, I think they're not just they do something at a one run. They're intelligent people at the Sierra Leone police. And as much as they get police, they must swear we don't have to live up to standard. For anything way good, you get the bad side of it.
Absolutely.
So for me, I think they've done well over the cause of fighting this drug. But fighting this drug alone not just stop with the airport. Fighting this drug alone not just stop with Wataki. Fighting this drug not just tap with how the raiding they go. I think it should be tracking the people in America with the high quantity of this drug. Like I rightly say, Marion, the high restrictions of this drug don't make a value, don't increase. First have been 15 leons.
Yeah.
Now they sell them for 20 leons. The more raid we then do, the more the markets to go up. So there is more to do in fighting this drug. Rather, 44 cartons, it is small for the amount of tramadol with it out to the market.
Or the amount where people they consume.
The amount of people they consume. There was yesterday where police can demolish down this Waska. There was a time when they demolished on side Mario, you see over hundreds of then the card they will use cards of tramadol. It's a national concern. It's really a national concern. I mean, they say this fighting course is just one, but the high rates of tramadol consumption is even bad than the high rates of kush consumption.
Yes, Regina, what do you think about this whole situation regarding the issue of tramadol? And we see the last time the Ministry of Health, the minister to be specific, be named the set of tramadol the way they banned from the market, and the one them we people for the buy over counter.
Thank you very much. We'll start by commending the Sierra Leone police for such a very good work. I mean, the intelligence, in fact, we didn't get to uncover the fact that they're able to get that intelligence and capture them 44 cartoons, and they speak to the fact that clearly that this is not the first time that it only happen. I tell you, let us then say, for make we tackle the drug in this country, we get for target the airport, the seaport, and we borders them. We know say we get porous border. Even the sea, sometimes it is not 100% safe. We did not the WAF areas them. I mean, we see boats them where they come in, identify boats them and all. So I think say good that the police are able for imagine somebody they travel with them as a cargo 44 cartons and not decide for use Norway, they decide for pass with them through the airport and all, which is quite worrisome. And this is not the first time, in fact, where they don't catch people, Sierra Leoneans, non-Sierra Leoneans, and all. The good news is that the Sierra Leone police, they get a press briefing today, hopefully, when I talk with Media One, and as personally don't be attached to police, for they get information. I don't go into so many press conferences where the Sierra Leone police on the call. I don't see where they don't display various drugs where they don't capture and all. I think say some of we go ask question, then say as at now investigation in an early stage. But the CSP Lagawe I know when I'm in charge of when I'm the head of Toku, in fact I think they avoid the fact that he's a man of God. Now somebody we all know the mark we don't make quite recently in the fight against this drug. Now 2 weeks back we talk about a drug we then go destroy now Toku headquarters. And now this one again, I believe outside investigation and go do the right thing. We all know say the minister will don't make the public declaration that the use of tramadol is illegal, particularly the 225. Yeah. The only way we then give clearance, partial clearance, now the injection and the 250. And he say if you get medical. If it be somebody
or they prescribe them for you,
and not to any kind
medical
of
person.
If it be a senior doctor, in fact, they're not even open to any. They're not even open them. So anybody will engage with tramadol, whether it's one packet, in fact, one. It's a crime.
So is that what's really happening in pharmacies? The way person go buy tramadol if you go to a prescription coming from a qualified, trained and qualified doctor?
Well, pharmacy not even get right for sell them.
Okay.
I think the Minister of Health states and clearly that pharmacy not get the right for sell them. They only get to hospitals them. Hospitals the way the Ministry of Health certify for make them go about and sell an injection and then I think the 250.
So how realistic is this? Because many people go hospitals, then go tell you say, or then go give prescription, say go na so cinema.
Pharmacy, not the hospital.
Sorry, then go tell you say go na pharmacy, go buy these particular drugs. At times the pharmacy then at the hospital not even get all of the drugs that way people can request for.
I think say in this case now, that question they been come up. They can clearly say, then go make like small quantity of available at the hospitals there also. For example, one at the emergency hospital, we know say plenty people can go there, we can get different kind of operations and for go do. They will be allowed. Just to make example. So then you get Connaught Hospital, etc., etc. Some of these items will be available, but going back to the pharmacy, trust me, but it will be very difficult. Yeah, I think say then say don't be aware. Say difficult to me to eradicate this tramadol at the market completely. And all, I think say the only thing maybe then go on for do now is to make it scarce. Yes, we don't count one point now salary Daisy being all over, but now we need to talk about Daisy again. And all, and Daisy self was kind of illegal the way people and and all. So
I agree with you at some point, but Daisy compared to the high rates, the time when Daisy became, at the time the free salon is still dark over the years. During the early 2000 to 2007 or 8, we wipe off Daisy.
Daisy be dated 2014, 15
but
in the term of
but
an
now
school.
the high rates of tramadol, you cannot compare. So the high rates of how Daisy been the camp. Mind you, tramadol started at five, not to 5 million. I mean, say for they could say 5 block, 5 on that. What that the green paper by then to the coin. Nine starts with tramadol. Now they talk about 20 leons per one tablet.
Okay. Now, I'm still on the issue of the drug. Quick one, the Assistant Inspector General of Police don't say people they transform car wash center them into drugs cartel. Something we say the Salon Police no go allow for happen again. AIG Sylvester Koroma said this, where police be go demolish illegal structure them now the Hillcourt Bridge area as way for ensure public safety. And this raid happened yesterday, on Tuesday, January 6. Usman Mara be witness this particular event and they be talk to AIG Sylvester Koroma inside this interview.
By the way, this place not nobody gets, at least a government place. It's Saturday. People in Ghana say that they do car wash, they transform their car wash businesses into drugs. I'm not going to allow for go. In the first place, you don't need notice because now bad they do. Besides, they do bad, you need the notice or let it for do bad. You don't say no for do. The law say no for possess. Any elect like one tie jamba or one tie tornado you get in your hand. Now unlawful possession that one, except if you get medical paper for show say for hola. Otherwise, that's why it's called unlawful possession. It's a street liability offense, which means nobody know the hola without authority. So if you go see there, they smoke drugs on side, they say they for public commode, they say no, they for notice. What are you talking about? Would I forget that time if can notice you say what they did bad? You know, the law say ignorance of it is not an excuse. That I don't know saying that bad and they do not to excuse before the law. So anybody when they raise the issue of notice, you could not consider that. It's all encompassing. The law say nobody for occupy the right of way. The law say not for drink or smoke drugs. So if you do what are you talking about? And look how dangerous what they don't put now. They don't come put on into car park, vehicular, all kind manner of things they do now. So they clean them just like how every day they make it. The way park motor car they where one picker they go clean some. Go show say that you get an own. That's as simple as it.
Not make any arrest.
Yes, and do want to arrest where resident somebody where we try for obstruct the work with police. I do not know of anyone where they do, but if you go around there, drugs get residue at the way they see. If they small drugs as they enter this way, they don't, because you can see the exhibit there, the judge there. Now, because of drugs, because they're unlawfully occupying the excuse that you not get place for sleep, means you go sleep any side. Otherwise, they'll be clipping. You see people and they go sit down at straight out. They go sit down at police headquarters. They go sit down at bank of because they say no, they're going to place for sleep. It's your individual responsibility for letting you day my house officer. You don't get free to say another place for sleep. Therefore, the candidate that's long class, you don't get place for sleep. No, that's not what the law provides for. We're not begin demolish it. We say let them come out inside it. Nobody not well planned. Now come out and say let them come out. So they see the people and they come out. Now, if you look at that side, they look at all the houses. This is the inside bridge. If motorcar can't cut out knife for done, I say motor man for done. They kill them. Right of way, bridge, dangerous place I they go be because if you say you forbid it. Fine, then I ain't waiting that. We feel say the law say enough for being. If you get time, you go take the necessary actions where you get. But we know say nobody will give document, dig a document for lady that I can prison. Nobody will give. Then you can't prove that. Take we to court saying we don't go spoil in property or don't put us on outside not the bill. Anybody can get any document. Some of them are likely being forged. So if you get a legal, they take action. It's the country of law. We say enough for them at that place, enough for the game. They don't notice the how much time because na shop and they don't. The LEC Central, they don't say that. These are country. These people they do things wrong. Way whole they begin they find excuse. I like them. They like me now because me na ex, now because me na wife. You are living here for 30 years, 40 years does not mean you are legal. If you are illegal, you are illegal. America, they drive people, they return people older than 40 years. Some of them are grandchildren. When they're born, they are driving them away. If they resist, arrest them. Arrest gets what we call graduation in the use of force. If I can't tell you, say you're under arrest, you say, what you arrest me for, I tell you, it's okay. I tell you, say, give me your hand, and you give your hand and coffee. There's nothing unto us to you. But if I touch you, they're under arrest, you fling me up, I'm going to use maximum force. So if they use any force that they use, we're not injurious to you, it's acceptable, depending on what you put up to them. And people that follow this.
Of course, that now AIG Sylvester Kuruma, Assistant Inspector General of Police, they make statements regarding the demolition exercise where they carry out yesterday. Now, the way they suspect say people don't they use as drug cartel. Away from that, we look at another issue. Former Vice President Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana don't receive an APC Honorary Foundation membership ID card. And of course, this development come after a ruling by the Political Parties Regulation Commission, that's the APC party, for reinstate Chief Sam Sumana with membership status backdated to 2020, where go allow him for contest inside the 2028 election or the APC flag bearer election, where go happen anytime from now. And then say, according to reports, this aim, the PPRC be say, na for restore a membership status, where then say for be September 2020, where they also argue say supporter them don't raise concern about, owing to the fact that Chief Sam Sumana na be a senior member of the All People's Congress Party, where rise to the rank of vice president of the country under the party. Well, this happened yesterday, and we see a lot of comments regarding the ID card, the membership card where Chief Sam Sumana don't finally receive as ordered by the PPRC. I will start with Toby on this particular matter.
Well, one of the big political party, not the Konski, despite they're an opposition party currently. But the issue of Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana be a delicate one and a very sensitive matter when it has to do with the political space. This is somebody, arguably you could say, is somebody would acquire the second highest seat in the country. So he gets a lot of knowledge in the political space, and he also gets a wealthy experience when it has to do with politics. When the PPRC came into this with the All People's Congress, you find that some party members were being definitely not say there will come a time like this where Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana will be reinstated back into the APC. And I listened to the Secretary General of the party. He emphasized on one key point that by the old pattern of system of the party, then they qualify Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana for flag bearer position. Now the APC, that now Ambassador Lansana Dumbuya, who is the Secretary General for the All People's Congress. But that what day, you find out that the ID card was backdated as instructed by the PPRC. That's it will be September of 2020. I come across the news yesterday, and it interests me for go deeper and know, say, could this be that the party don't miss out on the young rules or is the party don't miss out? Let's say if the PPRC not become in this fight, should he or will he be reinstated back in the party? That would be a whole discussion on its own.
Of course, Sam Sumana, somebody where he feel aggrieved, he go report to the right authorities. Either he go ECOWAS court or either he engage people them way say supposed to engage for make perhaps he get justice. This is not the first time Sam Sumana they take such move. We see the other time where he carry the government of Sierra Leone to the ECOWAS court because of dismissal.
That in my initial opening remarks about is somebody I know with a wealth of experience in the political space. He don't become vice president, and now he wants to be the main man, the vocal man for the main opposition party for the flag bearer race, despite because a lot of people as well who have acquired a position there. But again, he's a man who hardly lose a fight because of the experience where he gets in all of that. And the All People's Congress Party desperately want for return back to power in 2028. And this man, according to Ram and supporters of Ram, get the believing that he's the man.
Okay.
Where might be the fitted person for take the APC to 2028. That is why when the PPRC come in because the PPRC charged with the responsibility in looking at the affairs of all political parties, then it regulates all political parties. So coming into this fight with the All People's Congress and Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana, you find out that all within was agreed in the engagement we then get with PPRC and the APC. The All People's Congress don't follow suit to what in the PPRC say.
Okay.
So in all of this, I want to go back to the words of the Secretary General. He's the pen pusher of the party, not somebody instruct him. According to Ram, the foundation laid by the party qualified the man for getting for being reinstated, and he is also qualified for run for the flag bearer position of the APC.
So, Reginald, if that's the case, why in the first place the party be so aggrieved, or they say Sam Sumana is not supposed to be part of the party anymore because if they don't move out of the party, go form a own political party and all of those things?
Thank you very much, Mario. The first thing that come to my mind, I look at this issue if now a merely administrative action or now a calculated political decision. Now, what I mean by this, we all know, say, like you say, the APC not being considered Sam Sumana for be a legitimate member of the party, or we don't say, qualify for contest for the flag bearer. I know I'm for go back to this, so we all know how Sam Sumana have been challenging that decision, and also the authenticated party ID card where they don't get arrested, we don't restore in political membership right. We have to also look at the symbolic, and I look at Danny. Ask myself a question: is this the biggest political comeback since 2015? Yes, it's also something again we are taking into consideration because there is a lot of implication with this particular thing get.
Okay.
Where Sam Sumana in comeback one get now the APC. Now this is an individual where I go tell you say don't go through a lot still in the APC party from the time that it was thrown. Well, can I say thrown out, or I want to be really careful with the diction that they use. From the time we've been there as vice president and then in Pulam, we encounter with Victor Bokari for replace him. So they tell we go to the C4C and decide for comeback, and then not being allowed to contest, taking his matter to the PPRC. So a lot of controversies and they don't surround Sam Sumana as a political figure. But again, who profits, who losses from Sam Sumana in return at the APC? It's also a question we have to ask ourselves.
So you think anybody go losses or profit?
Well, I think yes. I think Sam Sumana profit in this particular one. He profits a lot, and the party at some point, even though from the eyes of the public now it's like things are going well, they accept the decision because they not be APC not be the option on my own. If they not be accept the decision and decide for challenge 2026 is already here. They have their internal election, NDC appointing flag bearer, all inside here. Sure, say you don't see the calendar.
Is it that now the party for faith and say Sam Sumana contesting in the election no means say it go win at the end of the day? It has to do with the delegate.
I don't think so. I don't think that then the party they think everybody they put him money for go for that flag bearer position believe say he go get the number. And mind you, this is an individual who occupy the second highest seat in the country, which tells you is powerful.
Okay.
As an individual, it's not just an ordinary individual. So when Sam Sumana joins the race, it makes the race more tough.
Okay.
It changes the arithmetic. And also, we have to look at all of those implications now surrounding comeback one. But I think it's a wise decision, it's a wise bargain from APC not to challenge the decision of the PPRC, because if they do so, now the party has now them for the loss.
And they'll spend more time
exactly, they don't have
dealing
time.
with those issues.
They don't have time now. Time is not in their favor. Up to now, they not do the lower level 8, they not do the NDC 8, they not get the flag bearer 8, and 2028 is just around the corner.
Okay.
For a party where the position himself for take power and all. Then last slogan was that there is not back to power, but they are going there to take the power from the ruling Sierra Leone and People's Party. So a lot of dilemma, they all are on my own. But we'll see how far this one will go. But kudos, congratulations to Sam Sumana. Now a very strong man. He fought a good fight, and now he don't be reinstated and he don't receive in backdated party identification card.
Okay, away from that, according to a leak audio wey don dey circulate na social media, Omigoli wey na a prominent Sierra Leonean lawyer and also declare Mohamed Omodu Kamara, wey people know as Jagaban, as unfit for leadership in the APC. And of course, according to the audio, Omigoli repeatedly characterized Jagaban as somebody who not clean. He said not a clean human being and claimed that he not clean spiritually and physically. And he say the need for Andolam and now somebody we perhaps not for take part inside the APC race to for make them get them presidential candidates for the 2028 election. So we get a snippet of this video, the audio, where we play, couple up with another audio of response where person where Omigoli be the talk to respond to this particular issue. But make we first of all listen to part of the audio where Omigoli will leak on social media from Omigoli.
But just as I did tell you, that's something we are seriously concerned about. Nothing we now don't pass back. And that man they clean. Clean spiritually, clean physically in terms of what you want to do for the party. We get for handler. Sam Sumana yon, we go deal with Dande. At least Dande on, we know side come out, we know what he try for do, and we know what he aim for do. And as far as me concerned, me not care about your own business. Make it continue for do what he get for do. Now, can also if you get problem, let him not say other side. And he saying that chief now, make you go bring all Connor United under APC, go better for yourself. But as far as the other one concerned, I get information, I get somebody when I'm close bubble, where it work amongst all the flag bearer there. Itself they stand for regional PRO, na the south, Nami Bobo, in Mtoko Kane. It go amongst them all. We ready to take picture with Adi Macaulay. We ready to take picture with Jagaban. Yesterday, Denabo, Jagaban. They go bring all the constituency chairman there. They talk, they make some bogus promises there. The way they talk to themselves, they talk to them with respect, then they bring money business. But when angry, they catch you, you don't really, not get nothing with you don't eat for 1-2 days. Anything we then tell you, they take out. You see? And we own party in a party of poor people. Now, so we own party develop. We not all like SLPP then, we then are elitist and they all get money, then chief them picking them and this and that, and then they all them position there. But we not poor man party, that they will belong. And that they will proud for belong. You see, so when hungry don't come now, nothing all day, then you can now you they promise people a manna from heaven. And then say they must listen to you. If they don't like yourself, then go listen to you. And if the message where they bring come, not a fine message, but you bring the money, no problem. You see, so he has a lot to answer for, and we have to take control of that situation. We get to take control of that situation there. Because the most important thing, it will make the party unelectable. We're not going to able SLPP. And we need strong people that will handle SLPP. We sabi about APC, when our party picking there. I mean, one of them. So at the end of the day, that's how we can handle the situation. Yeah. Do you have to beg you, I hold your foot. Take them very serious. Go talk to NSG, talk to Yansane. Now, one of the link the way they talk to them, and you don't get barrier with them. For me, also, as soon as I return to Freetown, I dey go see them. I dey go see Yansane, I go settle with them. While Commode, I go to NSG. I go settle with NSG with two talk. But I dey tell her what's in my mind before I dey go upline. I know they play with Andy. Because all this fetch with the fetch, it don't go count to nothing if we did in a situation where that money they play, that money they wait and call. And some of the national executive man then they between me and you, Harry, you know my brother. You know my own brother. I'm not afraid for tell you nothing. We they get the intelligence then as to which in themselves the chap waiting in the eats from them man then they, then kind man then they. It happen. It happen then I they tell you for free. You know, me know waiting they go on. So if we left this party here, so we go give them kind people and they for making them looking for Puella. Now we all don't lost it so. Be self where they fed for flag bearer position. You not get for work fine for me. Because at the end of the day, there are some people that go take with the whole way back. We're not going to come out from them grip. So I'm very serious and I'm concerned about it. Now I don't take me time 2-3 times today. I don't send you text about that. That man there, we get for handler. You know, let me not take and play, we get for handler. Yeah, may God bless you. Thank you.
Well, that's not the voice of Omigoli in Taiwan leak alleged audio. Usai either talk a lot of things about Mohamed Omodu Kamara Jagaban, and Usai say na somebody we no fit for contest inside the 2028. It is make we listen to another audio of somebody we Omigoli be the talk to in response regarding this particular discussion.
Papa, this Jagaban issue, na issue when a serious concern. But the problem we happen with we is rather unfortunate. We really not get leadership. Because like Usman, minus age, experience of this, me know they come down there. Not to man we farm pine, talk them pine principles. As you show money, don't know. Even we own brother, Lance and that have been telling from day one, whether man they can wait, they try for book appointment, for go share, for talk to her, me they block, anything they tell me. This latter term, when I go night, tell me say Harry, say uncle, say you don't say na that man make it's net. I say quite a group, huge group with them big motka there. Say not say anything, say I can't you. He say let me name me price. Go to me now, so he tell me. Say now I say pa, how you go tell me for name me price? Say me not they name no price. He say what you go do? That money where they take say for land name me price. Say go computer. He say but we get a structure, we get a system. We know they go look say because you don't spend big, you know. He say no. He bring the issue of Suma. Like, we spend. But do I be serious Suma be they move? Now God just can't come up here and the strategy can that minute. Now they strike, they say they know they can. And they say one grade go vote and they say on opposing one grade. When they can now they quiz come out. So therefore, what you go say when you come, I think it's better when the flag bearer don't begin rally together because I see one picture where they go around, some 28 members and go meet Ibrahim Bank, 1 or 2 Teme Amara before they declare for this team. They BND then go meet the whole meeting, then they meet with GFK the whole meeting, and they try for consolidate themselves for come together. Well, if you self come, you get for sit down, look out for some credible one the way you see they will match to your experience, your maturity, your understanding, and bring them come together. If we not gang up against this man, forget a technical knockout will get. I like you don't knock with 18 term. The one blow they get win at the 19 blow before saying off the ring. Now that for that because now that boy where they act as deputy organizing that Chris Obodi and they can tell me I do but not back counting answer. They say buy motor car for one Belgium motor car with the good trust then can harass I go to and I pay for the motor car. Now they work out. So you see the thing as for 27 I know will continue. The people they know get class. So forget man with it now with the talk speak truth to power. You know they see them. And that man are nothing. And the man don't lose. Because they don't commit most of the money. In the money believe say go behind this. I know the hook. And God forbid it even if we put it on themselves, you know they win SLPP. And then go knock out. Not tomorrow get mind. If they under their control, you know say them they are Satan with that could the last way run away go. Later now how you want go through Fatima Bio now come back. You know so we go donate $10,000 to Fatima Bio. For Maningo and full of progressive thing where it launch. Okay, go look the man way up, look in beard. We get the Islamic business plan and then terrorist business. Then we just take one eye, they look quick. Then set we eye there, then lock the other eye. I know about that. So now the situation that. So we really get a problem. In the last and I understand say for come yesterday. I will get for call and I tell her, I draw your attention. I say, this man don't lose so. When I try to put this man down, and this man not go make me a good flag bearership. One, he's not properly educated. The man not able to give any solid speech. Now I don't take half of their area, but they will drop out from college or other area with it around. And they do them small right up with the post under an APC. Even that boy below Samura, that boy Brian, people's power, we can send them with all the under now. Book and pay the under. All the name of this money pa. We have naturally with the show a real concern. And no go fit, let money full way. They go put somebody we fake, we no go facing SMPPO. Go knock out, and when you see the knockout, we were nine that. At the end of the game, you see, they'll continue for entrench themselves. Can't get a one party state. So, Mr. Nai concern, sir. Will they make them point then? The one day we not go child, will not see, will not talk, will not shake hand. So, most pointed they all we not go school, they not get understanding better. Then they think, if they get with enough money, then the father go get and 2 bag rest. Take 5 million. That might get money. Nine at the team, waiting at the structure. Now get structures there. Let the team be where 1 come out, 2 can, 2 come out, 3. But all man they come from the blues from nowhere. We go talk to Indian energy to man. Yansane say I get for Yansane. I be not tell I say this man don't lose. We say I know. He say me no say don't lose. Say but we go team man. Now showing the talk. But when the money come, in the hula. Where the envelope come, in the hula. If we let this man lose, no problem. This is for be like we shake. He say kakademu. Love do like kakademu for tie rope 9 weeks. If we not tie rope 9 weeks, he go dance pass out with him.
Well, that's now the voice of somebody we believe for B. Ali inside the alleged audio recording we leak on social media responding to Omrigoli and claim them about Jagaban. And anytime from now, we go talk to the spokesperson for the Jagaban movement on the phone. We go respond to some of them allegations and waiting the movements think about Omrigoli in statements about Jagaban, where a lot of people believe say now one of the people were fit for the APC race, and even the Institute for Governance Reform IGR report even states that. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, straight off, waiting on a direct response to this leak alleged audio where they circulate on social media. Usai Omrigoli and other people, they talk about Jagaban stating several things them where they say that Jagaban B will make enough it for contest inside the presidential race for the 2028 election.
Firstly, we found them appalling, and as a movement, we take them with a pinch of salt because the only weak politicians them they gang around themselves for see how they're going to eliminate a popular candidate in the next person of Jagaban. The audios not get any basis. All Jagaban is doing is to see how it contributes immensely to the life of people and see how much it can bring development to this country. But we can understand he is the most popular candidate, so every other person wants for target at the moment. And it's not surprising to we, and it not come as a surprise because this not today, all over the place, Jagaban is the most attacked candidate. What to make this wire so frustrating that the fact that they come from a flag bearer candidate, for which they don't reach out to Jagaban, they deny him voice, but on another sister interview, they are accepting our voice, but not waiting people learning. Okay. So this study, dishonesty about people who say they want to put themselves for lead this country.
Okay. Now the allegations them one go say very great. They make mention of Jagaban one not fit for the position and Jagaban not clean. Women say a not ordinary spiritually and physically and several other things them. So the movement or Jagaban believe in the first place say this audio authentic?
Yes, of course it is. And not able for denial because this has nothing to do with AI or whatever. Okay. Firstly, you cannot even associate the man in religion to which you did that. This not just know how people can go in terms of how desperate they can be for get power. Okay. And then we don't forget, say, the man in question, the person who don't participate to so many bad things that will happen to this country. So we know
bad things, like waiting and waiting.
Of course, we all know say that the spokesman during the Rebel War for the Rebel, and the fact he has so many things for talk about. This is not what I need in secret. And talking about money, this is not possible. Don't brag in the 2023 elections. Now he spend the highest money. He spent over $500,000. Many of delegates away they give 15 million. It's just that he's not popular. In fact, to the extent about one vote he gets. So
Okay.
we're not surprised if they come from a very weak candidate. But we are focused and we cannot be distracted at this time around because we are close to conventions.
So many
Some of them-
accusations again about the APC hierarchy, the executive, where Omrigoli and the other person at the OG, where I believe you could only seen states. Una believe in any of those stuff where they make mention of about the executive and the APC?
The executive is there and they can comment for themselves.
Okay.
But it's just too unfortunate that individuals just bent for the attack the executive unnecessarily. The executive has nothing to do with it. In fact, we now want people as a movement who don't get some issues with the executive.
Okay.
So I said to we and the executive, it's so funny.
So this is a clear, defamation of character of Jagaban. As you make mention, say Jagaban, all of those things where they make mention about Jagaban, not so true. Is that a right for make the movement of Jagaban take any action against Omigoli and the other person regarding some of the defamating statements and we don't make against Jagaban?
Well, you see, in the field of politics, we expect all of these things.
Okay.
You see, when people are lazy, they cannot compete, they cannot meet the delegates and demands, they cannot go through what's necessary for win elections, then they come up with petty and cheap lies.
Okay.
Like yesterday, as stated by our leader in a dinner organized by the Women's Congress, they don't get the benefit of the doubt, and we cannot be distracted, like I say. Few months from now, Jagaban will become the next flag bearer of the APC party. So those petty things not a move we are with.
Thank you.
From waiting at the actual focus.
Thank you so much for what you talked to me this morning.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, in name na Saidu Jibril Buzum Kamara, spokesperson for the Jagaban movement, and he be the response to those alleged allegations inside when leak audio coming from Omigoli and some other people where them they discuss Jagaban. So quickly make we talk to the National Publicity Secretary for the All People's Congress Party where na CD Yaya Tunis for making response to allegations where Omigoli and the other person make against the party executive. They mention Yansane in name, talking about waiting Yansane they do where they believe say no right at the moment. So we go talk to them, and right after that we open the phone line and pick some calls inside the show. And if you're just joining us, you listen and view the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. We get CD Yaya Tunis on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for getting me on.
Okay, by now you go down listen to the various audio there where they circulate on social media regarding several accusations made by Omigoli and another person regarding Jagaban and also some executive members of the APC. Now we don't talk to the Jagaban movement regarding allegations. Make we look at some other allegations made against the executive of the APC. What do you think about this and waiting to understand at the moment?
I mean, first of all, I want to categorically state, say, one, the party not even go in the process of starting for accept anything about flag bearer or no flag bearer. So the audios who now they talk about, yes, some of you don't listen to them, and I go categorically also state, say, the claims them baseless. We in the national executive don't always make a very clear say we they provide a level playing field for all aspiring candidates for every position. The constitution very clear as to eligibility, as to waiting qualified people for run for offices. We not they give preference to anybody or favor one candidate over another. We always don't urge everybody for do their assignment. At the end of the day, not to Usman Ansane or CDI Tunis or Lansana Dumbuya get the power for elect. We just say na elect and get for go elect we. You get for get over 1,800 delegates where they go for go elect the national executive. Before we reach that side, we get for also elect people at various levels, from ward level all the way to national level. And then processes, then they not start it. So for let anybody begin for claim, say, oh, this candidate paper spend money per this person or that person, where in fact you don't even know if that person they get for end up for be a delegate. I mean, it just not make any sense to me.
Okay.
So yes.
So the issue don't show say Omigoli and the rest, get some issues with some executive members of the APC. We mean say they not believe in them because they believe say some of those members they in favor of some candidates. Them is this a concern for the party at this moment?
No executive. It's unfortunate that then kind of allegations they need to come out from somebody, of that stature or person we want for be flag bearer at the party. No executive member not in favor anybody. May they assure you as National Publicity Secretary, no executive not in favor any particular candidate. At the end of the day, the way how APC they elect officials then different from many political parties, not to one person or two person, or even the executive no more get that power day,
Okay. Now,
so
okay, yeah, go ahead.
that's not bad.
Yes.
So for let anybody insinuate say one candidate they per spend money per executive, it falls. In fact, I go state also they make one particular claim say somebody go buy motuka for the organizing sector. That is absolutely false. I know the organizing sector very well. Most of the time, they me they get a right for going to office until able for fix in motuka will be Hamburg. I don't say with no new motuka it or no motuka where anybody don't buy for her other than the motuka we will all know for that. So that kind of allegations, then somebody will just go sit down and make allegations from out of the blues against people the way they work so hard for make things right and throw a bad light on the party generally. It is unacceptable, it is unfortunate, and we really hope say people then will stop because the executive of the party then does open to every candidate. Most of the decisions they make, if not all, will they call them all, we all sit around the table and discuss every step we want for take, in as much as we not even start the process of accepting whether they don't apply it. But because they don't express interest, we can call them all to a round table, get discussions with them, just because we want to make the process so transparent. And so for let anybody assume, say, because one candidate or a group of candidates and they go around, they get the financial power for go around the country. It's guy for Ghana support. That means the executive they favor them. I think it is unfortunate.
Finally,
all of them as candidates. All of them as candidates get their own ways how they don't do things. A lot of them get coordinators them at different side of the country where then they channel resources them through. So you go say also that they bribe them coordinators, then they will work for you. No, I mean everybody they use their own processes. So it really not good for let people then they cast per name for the national executive or per people inside the national executive. Then kind way they live not correct.
Finally, are there any specific actions where una go take as a way for condemn some of those statements where a lot of people tag as bad energy where don't they happen or they go on currently inside this particular race for the flag bearer position of the APC?
Well, in the Omergoli don't pull statements. They don't try for dissociate or for clarify what is state. And whatever the person way to do the communicate to state, we they wait for them. And not in the country for the past 5 or 6 months, a day out of this country. So we they wait for them, they come, show the evidence of some of the claims that we and that person do make before ever the party could decide for take the not actually want for take.
Okay. Thank you so much for what you talked to me this morning.
You're welcome.
And name na CD Iyaya Tunis, we na the National Publicity Secretary for the All People's Congress Party, but they respond to the viral audio where they go on social media, Usai Omigoli, and another person, where they talk about the party executive and saying that Jagaban now one possible no fit for the presidential race. We take calls now on 079-994-993. We'll go first caller on the phone. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, boy from God.
Yeah, boy, go ahead.
Well, I did see a repeat of the last period before the period before the last election, where ABC did into a lot of division until almost to the election tomorrow. That is now. We just the hope stay and I advise them to let them try to put the house in order before the election. Otherwise, it's not looking good for them. Thank you.
Thank you. 07999949993. Call and make your contribution regarding the issues where we don't discuss inside the second segment. Good morning. Your name outside the call from.
Good morning, Mario Precious George. Concerned citizen, tree planting.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening to Yaya Tunis, the spokesman or whatever. I mean, I don't know what I will go for, say or do. That's a very, very strong allegation made by Omri Goli. And two, because nowadays AI can do anything, artificial intelligence can do anything this 21st century. Una don't go get them from the horse's mouth call on the Goli. If na incident and the Ali wedding at the party, una get for come out with some clarity.
Okay.
Then again, the allegation very, very strong way make against Yasane. I mean, APC get for six because party of that caliber come take power, waiting for power.
Okay.
Then they accuse the top guns of the party. Then
thank you.
See them corrupt everything. Then get for come out and because that's defamation of character.
Thank you.
Then get for come out and do something very strong. I guess we concern now.
Okay. We'll take more calls 07999949993 and the number for call inside the show. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mario.
Yes. Good morning.
My sister, may God direct you on the good side. For me, I first congratulate PPRC. Where then try to Samet Steve Alhaji Samet Samsumana in S between the party where it done. Well, Mario, some of we they listen attentively, and we are Sierra Leone, we are part of the system, one pointing leader in this country. Nobody about delicate more we are Sierra Leone. But what you need afraid?
Hello?
APC. If they not look at Jataban, the way we are in social media, there are other problem not again at the party. But the other problem they allow again, the authority, the stakeholder, they do not amend this. I'm afraid for them.
Thank you. Yeah, 07999949993. We'll take more calls inside the show. And we get another caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name outside the call from?
John, the call from Godrich.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say Salon very generous for listening to everybody. Former rebel spokesman, they can't talk about another candidate. They can't know another party. I feel if he broke, may I call Jagaban. Jagaban get links never give you the money. I just sense that as jealousy. Simple as that. Yeah. I also APC will just take the necessary actions and then do it for the party. There's nothing scary about it. Only you just a lesser person. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my take.
Okay. We'll take a few more calls. 079994993. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from
Yeah, go ahead, Bakar.
Now the thing is, and the executive of APC, now the executive this will make people not get trust in this way party we get. So it means the APC, not to flag there be yes are the problem. The problem now APC now the executive. We need to get executive with integrity. When we get that executive day, now we will get a perfect flag bearer. So this one, I'm really surprised with the everything and the unfold. Things and day. So let me watch. Thank you.
Thank you. 3 more calls, 07999949993. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Hello?
Your name outside the call from?
Lamin dey come from Ikoto.
Go ahead, Lamin.
The Sanbo Kababa is our target. So I don't believe I believe no more someone not that this as we ordinary. For that thing where they carry the whole day is put under that bridge. No one this year out here. That's the day we go to take life. That's all.
Okay.
The man order one thing more than put them there. Cannot do that mistake again. If they say the next thing about it, then therefore waste at the best. I will tell you, Nabi constitution.
Two more calls, 079-994-993. Now the number for call. And anytime from now, we go do a second draw. We now the bomber cash out draw. Usai one lucky winner go take away 500 loans this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Yeah.
Lamin Samuel Koyato.
Go ahead, Lamin.
Yeah. Let me know see this is a democratic world with this right now. So for anybody think say it's popular, let's wait. We don't win election. They will claim say it's popular now. But right now we will not go into election age and they claim say social policy popular past all man of the country. We get for test popularity by elections. So they are another one for advice.
Thank you.
Popular. Thank you.
One more call, 079-994-993. Just one more call, and we end the show. But mind you, before we go do one more draw, bomber cash out draw. Osai, as I make mention, one person will go home with 500 leons just by, buying tickets through Orange or AfriMoney through the code *799*2#. One more call, and we go 079-994-993. Yes, we go with final caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Your name outside the call from?
I will call from Mr. Muhammad Kagu.
Go ahead, you got 1 minute.
And okay, I tell you something because what I can look at this country, if people didn't agree for anything, they are let them know what they could do. People them in this country, they couldn't be talking for this way to not suffer. And it's left to time, who don't suffer. But I don't go talk nothing. Anything God not free for let them maintain. Only pass God and get for me. We are just don't know for the position. We are not still on that side.
Okay.
Men don't look for say what they say for posting. This time in love, this time Saturday, then they go to say people they want to go put on them. Okay, that's it. They go put them back up on this power. Where you don't for that power, it's going to be for them. This country are not them now. This country don't take this country.
Thank you. We're not going to take any more calls. We'll wrap up now. Quick one. In a few seconds, I'll start with Toby. So we are wrapping up.
We go come back tomorrow with some of the very best of happenings, but with topics that we'll talk about this morning. They're interesting topic, and for you to listen, if you also want to continue to go deeper into the story, you will forget the opportunity for go back and listen to the show.
Thank you so much, Reginald.
Yeah, thanks to the callers and all. I think Sedence don't say a lot, and thank you to everybody who listen.
Okay, we'll go for a very short break. We'll come. We do with Bomber Cash Out's final draw for the Epic Morning Show this morning, and we end the show. But mind you, whilst we go for the break, you can still dial *77 *799*2#. *799*2# and buy tickets. Then we go give you the chance for be a part of the draw. You might be the lucky winner of the 500 million. Stay tuned. Big Daddy can't go.
You don't let people win big money every single day. Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your Orange Money or AfriMoney pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your Orange Money or AfriMoney wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's in you the wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number 032 300 033. Come back cash out. Money money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now.
Okay, welcome back. The number then the whole now the screen, and anytime from now we could just choose the lucky winner of the 500 loans, the final 500 loans inside the Epic Morning Show, Chef Big Daddy.
Oh yes, so I think at the few minutes where you get now, *799*2# as we're about for click for get with second winner this morning. So would I go be the lucky winner for the next custard pap this morning? So get your breakfast. So let's
so this ladies' night. So if you be a
I
woman,
tell you, I don't know why women they play. We need women as someone no more to win. You know?
Okay, we'll get a final winner for the show this morning. Well, we already don't select. The person we just don't select right now for Yeri for Mam Usaide and what he feel about winning this particular money this morning inside the Bomber Cash Out show na Epic Radio. The ring we dial the number now, and we hopefully go get the person for tell we how I feel about winning and decide way a day in area to be specific. Finally, what thing you go do now for continue for dial the same number where we say the code for go to play as the show they come again in the afternoon inside the drive time where you go able for win several prizes as well, 500 loans. And Big Daddy, Chef Big Daddy, and I go in charge of this particular one. We dial the number now for talk to this particular person we just do win inside the Bomber Cash Out. The phone they ring. Okay. Chef Daddy, the person the phone they ring.
I swear, I just hope say it be say this time around a woman.
And yes, and
the game just
and we add up. So
yes, so like that security this morning.
This morning.
Can you imagine say that they just don't come work.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Well.
Good morning.
Yes,
I said it.
Oh,
I said
Daddy.
it. This is my call from Epic Radio.
Yeah.
You can tell me the area where you did.
Now, Congo Town.
Okay.
You know why we call you?
No.
You play Bomber Cash Out. You buy any tickets through Orange or Afri Money for Bomber Cash Out?
Orange.
Wow. How much tickets you buy?
40,000.
Oh,
congratulations! You just win 500 loans from the Bomber Cash Out. And I pray for you. I also pray this morning that the second winner will be a woman.
And indeed.
So tell me, what you go do with this money, this moment?
I'm going to do business. That business I'm going to go buy. Now I'm going to sell.
You add up, eh?
Praise God.
I pray for you. Anyways, thank you so much for where you buy your tickets, and continue for buy more tickets for make you stand a chance for win other money them, yeah?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
you don't see the money on your phone?
I don't check that.
Okay, thank you.
I tell you,
you see, me woman we sabi appreciate money.
Swear,
so it's not like me where I win money. Imagine I jump for.
I tell you, you can imagine the kind of excitement when they're at home right now.
Yeah, she's very excited.
She's very.
Yeah, you and then are also listening. You're in a business place. Come on, what you do it for buy your ticket.
Now tell you no more. Play 10 leons.
10 leons.
500 leons. Look, this woman at 40 leons.
And you buy 1 to 10 tickets for me, you stand a greater chance for win the money. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. So before we go, I just want to let you know, say now 4 o'clock we get the next door where they come up, so you get time now for play.
Absolutely.
Both Orange and Afri Money na *799*2#, and make sure say you click *144# for your Orange Money or Afri Money password. Don't forget that one; they're very important.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, and thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Wonder, give it technical support inside the studio. Abubakar Bendu and Soyisi Mekunasu live on Facebook. The producers of the show now Fatima Talebi and Reginald Brian Ojokotu Soya. Executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, where we go joining again with another edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marion Precious George will say, have a lovely day and ta-ta.